Big story tonight, Maryland's infrastructure showing its age. A new report card from the American Society of Civil Engineers gives the state an overall grade of a C. Now, this report coming just days after another infrastructure mishap when a centuries-old bridge collapsed right in Baltimore County. Our Caroline Forbach live near the bridge site in Baltimore City at Fort Armstead Park. And Caroline, engineers say now is the time to invest in all of Maryland's bridges.
That's right, Rick. Engineers say many of the state's bridges and roads were built decades ago and are now struggling to keep up with today's demands. Maryland's overall infrastructure grade, a C, hasn't improved in 5 years. And this year, both roads and bridges were downgraded.
Much of Maryland's infrastructure was built when fewer people lived here and hasn't kept up with increasing demand.
Bridges got a B-. According to the report, nearly half of the state's bridges are more than 50 years old, like the former 53-year-old Francis Scott Key Bridge that collapsed last year after a cargo ship hit one of its main pillars, and the 145-year-old Carroll Road Bridge in Phoenix that collapsed earlier this week as a septic truck was passing over it.
Bridges are built for a 50 to 75-year design life, which means that cities and counties across the state will need to prepare to rehabilitate or replace thousands of bridges.
The report gave roads a C-. Drivers tell us they see the wear and tear every day, from congestion to crumbling pavement.
It's terrible. It's terrible. 495 is terrible. It's probably the worst, and 50 is usually bad. Compared to Delaware, it's Maryland, I feel like my suspension might go out sometimes. It's not that good.
Some commuters say the condition of major bridges, like the Bay Bridge, deemed one of America's fracture-critical bridges by the NTSB last year, is always on the back of their minds.
It was quite the concern when we had the incident with the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and immediately we thought about, is there something that could potentially happen with the Bay Bridge?
Alex Downs, who lives on the Eastern Shore, says he still has confidence in the state's engineering and inspections.
As long as it's not getting an utterly failing grade, I'm pretty happy to be using it.
The report also gave a D+ to both transit and energy and highlighted the need for drinking water upgrades. The report calls for more state and federal funding and long-term planning to keep Maryland moving safely. And engineers say they hope this report is a wake-up call for state leaders to invest now and prevent future tragedies. For an in-depth look at the report, you can head to our website, WJZ.com. For now, reporting live here from Fort Armstead, Caroline Forbach for WJZ. Rick?
Investing's going to have to be done at some point. Caroline, thank you.